Alrighty, now you can see what I see. Turned off the system and there is a beautiful picker in there, a nugget. Look at that cell. That's the very first cell. Boom, loaded. Loaded with heavies and gold. You see all that ironstone in there? Second cell, again, loaded. Hey everybody, your friendly neighbor, Martin with Golden Paydirt Reviews. And man, I have an exciting segment here. When this is not going to do the normal average Golden Paydirt Reviews review. What we're going to do here is I want to share the experience. I want to get more people into this community. I want to have some fun. I want to share it so we get more people to come upon this, watch these videos, get into the system, get into the community, and have fun with this hobby. A lot of people don't like me to call it a hobby. It is a passion, but it's fun to do. And you're doing it on your own time, in the leisure of your own house, and at your pleasure. There's no, you have to do it now. You can do it whenever you want. Almost like building a train or a model, or, whatever you may do on your own time at your house or in your backyard or in your shed, and whatever it may be. This stuff right here is awesome, and it is super fun to do. So what we have here is a bag of pay dirt, a bag of gold pay dirt from eBay. A lot of people don't like to buy pay dirt from eBay. A lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people say they're ripoffs, yada, yada, yada. I'm here to tell you that is totally false. There are great sellers on eBay, and I can name literally 8 of them on the top of my head, and this is one of them right here, Paydirt Prospecting. Great company. So what we have here is, I'll get into what I have here to show you guys. This is a bag of pay dirt, gold pay dirt from Paydirt Prospecting. It is his 3 pounds of unsearched Arizona concentrates that's loaded with minerals and gold, guaranteed to have gold, but no set amount of gold. What is really cool about this bag of pay dirt is it's buy one, get one free. That is really cool. So it's over 6 pounds of pay dirt for you to do at your house, especially in times like this when we're locked in the house, we're told to stay in the house, shelter in place, kind of on quarantine. No matter what you got to say, you got to listen to these people. So you need something to do with your time, to keep you, interested, to keep you, not stressed out, not to have anxiety, to get your mind into a subtle place. And this right here, my friends, is something to do. First off, it's one of the greatest hobbies and passion to do. You actually get money back. I mean, where can you say that? If you go buy a $500, a drone or a model plane, that's not going to pay you back. Eventually, that may break. But with this stuff right here, you're going to get gold out of it that's going to have value. And you can sell that value at a later period, or you can save it for it to grow in investment. That's how I see it. Because even if you got 50% of your money back in gold, and you save that gold, who knows, from 3 years from now, that may be a 250% investment. You just never know. And gold is always on the rise. So anyway, so Paydirt Prospecting sells this buy one, get one free, 3 pounds of pay dirt, which would turn into 6 pounds of pay dirt for $47.50 with free shipping. Awesome. Anyhow, it comes like this. It comes with a vial and a funnel to put your gold into the funnel with the vial. Pretty cool. Beyond that, shipping was immediate. 5 days to your front door. That's definitely an A+. Customer service, you ask them any questions, they'll answer you back in literally 4 to 5 hours. A+ on customer service. Packaging, we're not going to give it an A+. We'll give it an A because it's double wrapped, and inside there is a Ziploc bag, and then it comes in another bag. And it comes with their label on there plus a business card. So we'll give them an A on packaging. Intangibles, meaning the extras that come along with it, will be the vial and the funnel. So we'll give them an A+. That's really nice of them. And so on and so on. What we're going to do with this episode is weigh it up real fast. But what we're going to do is we're going to run this on the tubby concentrator. The Spike Strike Sluice tubby concentrator. Now, if you're wondering what the tubby concentrator is, I'll have it pop up right here. Now, it's from a prospecting equipment seller called Spike Strike Sluicing. Little John has been around for a long time, but this is why I wanted to share in this adventure. All right, guys. It's weigh-in time. Let's just check if we got our 6 pounds, like stated in the description. it was 3 pounds plus the free one, so it should be around 6 pounds. This is the funnel that I got, and this is the gold vial that I got, you know, something like this. If you don't know what to do, you could take your gold, you put the funnel in there, you put your gold in there, makes it easier to transfer the gold, close up your funnel, and call it a day. Makes life nice and easy. All right, let's see if we got our 6 pounds, and then we'll head over to have some more fun. And looks like we got 6.65 ounces. Sweet. We got what we said we were gonna get. Always, always, always a pleasure getting a little more pay dirt, especially some stuff that's labeled as unsearched pay dirt with guaranteed gold. But what that means by guaranteeing gold, they're adding gold to it, so you're guaranteed to have gold in this pay dirt. You're not gonna get skunked, especially from this company. So they're gonna make sure you're gonna get good ROI no matter what. ROI means return on investment. So they want you to come back. So they're gonna give you some unsearched pay dirt, then they're gonna add some gold to it, so you have an absolute guaranteed pleasure and fun doing it. But at the same time, you're guaranteed to find gold and get some return at the same time. So I don't know how much is in there. They don't state it, but they're guaranteeing it's in there. So let's be right back with the next part. And that might be, I'll show you what it looks like. So hold on. Before I run this, look at how much black sand is in this stuff. Look at how much hematite came up. Magmatite, I mean. My goodness. Some garnets I threw in there. I wanted to show you some of the size of these garnets that are in there too. My goodness. Holy moly. Look at the size of this garnet. My goodness, it's huge. A lot of beautiful, this is a lot of magmatite and hematite, man. This is some of the stuff I got up. This I'm gonna go through separately, but I like to collect all my magmatite and hematite before I pan off, because this stuff has extra gold in it beyond what you pan and what you see. This stuff traps a lot more gold that's stuck inside the matrix of the magmatite and hematite. And there are ways to recover it, so I love to have it. Anywho, here's the pay dirt, ready to go. Let's have some fun. Let's get this running. Enjoy the show. Here we go, guys. The tubby concentrator. Yep. I pulled out the tubby concentrator. I haven't used it in a long time. And man, this is just an awesome piece of machinery. Super easy to set up. Durable plastic. It's got all the screening, so you don't have to classify. Just really, really awesome product, and I'm really excited to get it. So it's basically just 2 spike strike sluices, a little different in the setup, but almost basically the same exact thing. It's got its feeder, it's got everything ready to go. It's kickstand, I got it leveled out. It's ready to go. I'm really excited about using this. If you guys like this product, because I think it's a really great product to have, go check out Spike Strike Sluices. Spike Littlejohn, awesome guy. And definitely would take care of you. I also have one of these available on my website. But yeah, go check them out. Get your hands on one. Definitely a cool item to have. It's really fun to run. And we're gonna find some gold. We're gonna find some gold. I'm gonna have it set up where it is. Very easy to do, very, very easy to set up. Let's get this running. I'll be right back. I don't wanna make this video 10 years too long. I want you guys to enjoy it, so let's have some fun. All right, guys. So we're all set up. This is a tubby concentrator. Let's run some pay dirt in there and let me not make you wait any longer. I'm going to get some agua first. Put in my pay dirt and make it somewhat wet. Let's get the bubble stuff. Let's get the soap. All right. Man, this is some red, dark, really nasty stuff, but really nice. I'm running it on I think an 800 GPH bilge pump. And looks like it's cleaning up enough. Hope you can see that over there. That screen definitely working. The classifier is what the name of it is. So we'll enjoy this for a second. I'll talk to you guys and then I'll fast forward. But how this basically works is just like any sluice, high banker concentrator, you got your drop ripple sluice system. You got your classifier over here. You can look through your material to see if you got any nuggets. You have the option to lift it higher, to run it hotter. And down there you have the option to lift it higher and lower to run it hotter. So it's up to you, and depending on the material, if you wanted to run faster or slower. You have very a lot of options. So very easy to work. You run your hand through here to see if you see any nuggets or any specimens. Otherwise, you just discard them. So let's have some fun. I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button and enjoy. I'll be back. Let's take a break real fast. Let me show you what I got going on here. I can see a nice nugget in there. See some hematite, some bigger rocks staying in there. Want to get those out. Actually, I can see a nice amount of gold. I just hit gold out of there. Actually, this whole thing is pretty much loaded with gold. As you can see, I can see the gold. I hope you guys can see it too. Gold, gold. And we have this pile of rocks. Let me get over here and show you what's going on. So this is basically a nugget finder, whatever gets by the drop ripple system. Also a gem finder. So you can find specimens, you can find gems, big garnets, and you can see big garnets in here. I had one right there, and they're all over here actually. Just saw another one. It probably fell down here. There's some down here. There's one right there. Let's see if you can see it. Nice big garnet. Look at this. That's a specimen right there. I don't know how much you can see of it, but that's got silver. That's got some kind of silver or goldish material to it. So this stuff I'm going to keep. I'm going to put to the side. I'll continue to look through it. I like this area because it cleans your material really well so you can see. And then you can take, you go upon yourself and do what you want and go through it and discard what you don't want. But man, you can see everything in this stuff. Even these little rocks, they got beautiful stuff shining on it. Another piece right here. Look at this. Wow, this got something on it too. Okay, so now back over here. Now look down here. This is the second sluice. It's cleaning up. Like I said, this has a lot of black sand. It's working well. I might just pick it up a little more to get it to exchange a little more, a little faster. But so far so good. Both sluices are working well and it's cleaning up pretty well. I'm gonna raise this up a little more so I can start exchanging the material a little more. And that's what you do. You have to adjust your stuff to get it right for the material you're working. And let's get this going. Alrighty, now you can see what I see. Turned off the system, and there is a beautiful picker in there, a nugget. Look at that cell. That's the very first cell. Boom, loaded. Loaded with heavies and gold. You can see all that ironstone in there. Second cell, again, loaded. Gold, hematite, magnetite, garnets, and ironstone. Third cell, continuation, ironstone, hematite, magnetite, garnet, heavies. Get down to the next one, same exact thing. Nice picker over there. Get down to the next one, same exact thing. A lot of nice gold, all heavies. Get down to the famous V. It's got a little gold in there, as you can see. 2 pieces of gold, couple of flakes. Get down to the very last one before you get to the classifier. And it's got nice gold in there, as you can see. Let me try to get this out of the way. Nice piece of gold in there, more gold in there, more gold in there. Lots of gold, lots of garnets, lots of heavies, lots of hematite, magnetite. Then we got down to this grate, which I can't see right now. You're not gonna be able to see nothing. Then we get down to here. Now this section right here gets a lot of turbulent water because this is where the water falls in from the next sluice. So I can't see nothing right now, but we will see when I take it apart. Then we're in the cells where all is loaded with magnetite and hematite. Loaded. Fine gold, loaded. This loaded with everything that's heavies that stood in the cells, and all the tailings went into the concrete tub. So what we're gonna do here, obviously, is we're gonna take the top piece off. We're gonna empty that in the bucket, clean it off. First, I'm gonna get all this out of here. I already went through it, got all the good stuff. And then we'll clean it up, put it in the bucket, very easy to clean out. And then we'll continue the same thing to the bottom, clean it out, show you what it looks like. I know there's a lot of fine gold in here because I saw it. Then at the very end of it all, we'll go through the tailings and see what I lost. But I'm telling you, moly, holy moly. As I'm cleaning up this pan, holy moly. Would you just look at it? Oh, it's delicious. It is everywhere in here. There is gold, there's garnet, there's ironstone. There's so much in here. It's unbelievable. Oh, God, it's showing me more. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. What a fun bag. That's not even it. You ready? Look at all this huge garnet that was in there. Ah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, guys. So it's panning time. You saw what you needed. Want to put a little jet dry in your water. Just a drop. Just enough in there. That's it. That's enough. Remember, I got my catch basin. I got my snuffer bottles over here. Got my spray bottle. I got my concentrates in my favorite pan. But this is the way I'm going to do it here. I'm going to get as much as I could get out with this pan. And then I'm going to use my famous Falcon Gold pan. So let's get this going. And I'll make you wait no further. Now this stuff is loaded with gold. And I'm not going to bore you with panning it the whole time in front of you. I'm going to pan off a little and then put it in fast forward mode. So all you got to do is get your material in there, cover it, shaking it. You're shaking your material. You keep on shaking it back and forth because in the pan there's a divot that will catch all the gold and the heavies. So you got to keep on shaking it. It's, you know, stratify your pay dirt or your dirt, stratify it, and this will go the same if you're panning home or if you're panning at the stream, the river, or the beach, wherever it may be, wherever your treasure is. It's all the same process. This pan right here is a Martin's Prospecting 4-stage pan. It's got 4 stages. It's got the deep riffles, the shorter riffles, it's got your cleanup, and then your flat surface. So that's what they would call 4-stage. It's a 10-inch 4-stage Martin's Prospecting pan. This is a 16-inch Estwing pan that I'm my catch basin. So let's get it going. This is what you would do. I'll show you what the material looks like. Take a look at that stuff. That's all black sands. That's magnetite, which is a magnetic form of black sand. Hematite, which is the non-magnetic forms of black sand, and garnets, ironstone, and then the lovely part of gold. So you would keep on, you're going to keep on doing those process. You're going to bring it back down. You're going to get the lights. You can see the blondes come right back up. Keep on doing it until you get all the lights off. You want to take your time. Remember, you're in no rush. This is supposed to be, you're enjoying yourself. You're not in a rush. So you keep on doing the process over and over until you get all the lights off and all you have left is the heavies. And then you're good to go. So let's get this going. Let me show you how it works. So we're at the end of our cleanup, and this is where the rest of all the gold is, and almost the heaviest of the heaviest and the lightest of the heaviest, if you know what I mean, is staying behind. So all you need to do is keep on working your gold up. You know, every time you see a piece come down, just push it back up, but you want to get all of this and when you tap the top, the gold will follow. Sometimes you can get away with it and just tap the side from the opposite way, and the gold will follow, and the black sand, well, some of the gold will. So you want to get most of it, so you help it, and you keep on doing it. You help it, right? You keep on doing it underwater, and you work it, and you work it. You see, now you got all this gold over here that has no black sand in there. So what I'll do is I'll get my, let me get situated first. Get my snuffer bottle, suck a little water up. Right now that I got that gold alone, no black sand, I'll take my snuffer bottle. Boom, now that's already cleaned. Now I can focus on the next batch. Sometimes you can just get rid of that black sand. Right, move this over, since there's no black sand in it, barely. Tap it, get it all sucked in. Move a little water over it, and you can just keep on working it until you have it clean. Now there's a big nugget in there. It's not gonna get sucked up in my snuffer bottle, but this is how you do it. Clean up your cons. Get your snuffer bottle good to go. Put a little more water in there, right? And you keep on doing the same thing. Now you got your gold over there. Let's get this nugget out of here. It's a beautiful sight. Ooh, put a drop in my other pan. All right, so now you got it almost cleaned up. So look at that gold. That's the rest of the gold that's following. Tap it up. Let's get rid of this. Now this is what this comes in handy for. Look. Get that black sand out of the way. You don't need it. Get rid of some of that water. Yeah, you're gonna get wet. And there we go. We got some more. Got some more gold cleaned over here. Keep on sucking it up as you go along. Need a little more water in there. Now you got it coming down. Tap it up. A little more cleaned over here. Now the drop of black sand. Suck it up. Piece of gold trying to run away. There's no black sand over there. Suck it up. Some over here. Suck it up. And before you know it, oh, there's a piece of gold all the way down there. Where'd you go? There you go. Good there. All these pieces have no black sand in them. Easy to snuff up. All right? Here you go. That's basically spotless right there. All that gold up top. Ready? Sucked up. Got that piece. What else? There's a little more left right there. Okay, I got one little piece left, and I'm spotless. I am golden. That's how easy it is to pan. All right, guys, so I'm at this part of the segment I like to call my daily haul. And this is the recovery part, and this was some of the treasures I found. I mean, look at the size of those garnets. My goodness, they're beautiful, they're red, and they are large. This is just some of the stuff I picked out. Remember, we got that funnel, and we got the gold vial to put our gold in. All right, so let's get into what I recovered. It's right here. All right, so best way to do this is put your thumb on one side, give it a shake. Oh, hit the camera, of course. And there you go. Use a squirt bottle that I always say is a great item to have. Clean it out. Give a little more squirt in there. All right, so that's the gold we recovered. Let's empty some water. You can do it right over here. Oh, almost lost some gold. See, gold does float. It's floating on the water. There's no soap in here, that's why. All right, so there is today's haul. Wow, that is pretty beautiful. There is gold size ranges from a beautiful picker right here. If I could get my finger in there, because I got no nails. Wow, that is beautiful. Let's hear it fall, ready? Ah, beautiful sound. So another way to get all your gold together, guys, talking to you guys like you were greenhorns, all you gotta do is tap the pan and you make yourself a beautiful smiley face. Trying to get some of that gold off of there. It's stuck. There you go. Here it comes. Here it comes. All right. Now it don't look so much. So yeah, that's it right there. That's our beautiful haul, and that's a nice amount of gold. That's a real nice amount of gold. Would you just look at it? That's beautiful. What is that, velvet? I cracked myself up. There's some super fine gold over there, man. Some of that stuff was sub 1012. But yeah, let's get this dried up and I'll get a number for you. I hope you guys like this segment, you know, enjoying the weather again. I'm outside, man. It's that time of the spring and here we go. So enjoy it. Ooh, look at that. All right, guys. It's that time of the video. This is where we just set up our numbers, which I call my results and my final thoughts on this Paydirt Prospecting's gold Paydirt and the tubby concentrator on how well it performed, what it caught, what it missed, and the absolutely exciting time I had doing it. So let's get into it. We're inside. What you see behind it actually right here is some crushed gold ore I'm working on. So I got my crusher working. I'm excited about it. Hope you guys are ready to see that video soon. Man, it's just, I love the sample of rock crusher, but we'll get into that later. But I got it set up in the back just to show you what's going on. Some really nice, rich stuff. This stuff has really got a lot of, let's see if I can just get a piece that has something super visible on it. Something that's like gleaming visibility. Let's see. It's hard to see in this room with this lighting. That piece has a lot of some on it. Let's see if this piece does too. Ooh, this piece got nice crystals. See that crystal on it? This piece has some available. You can see right in the center, right there. You can see it all up there, all that nice. Really nice stuff. What do I do with all the good stuff? Huh? What do I do with all the good stuff? Where's all the good stuff? Here's some more. Yeah, look at that. Look at my nails are filthy from working with the stuff. It's so dusty. It's like, once I crush it, it's like talcum powder. It gets everywhere. All right, let's get into some numbers. Let's have some fun. And let me just show you what I got and the possibilities of what you could recover getting some good Paydirt off of eBay, using some prospecting equipment while you're locked up in your house doing nothing, stuck on quarantine, who knows how long. This is the stuff you could be doing. Here's some of that beautiful gold. Nice picker nugget. Let's get that one in there first. Oh, first, let's see if our scale is on point. Let's move it back a little so you can see a little more. Let's pick this up. All right, no, we're not on point, guys. We're not on point. Let's see it like this. Tear. I had the thing on there. And nope, we're no good. Gosh darn it. Last thing I wanted to do. All right, very easy. Take me 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Passed. 10 grams. Boom. Zeroed out. Put our tray on there. Get that off. Let's see if we got our 10 grams now. And we are confirmed. Confirmed. Good to go. All right, now let's get that nugget. Pull this out of there. Let's get that nice picker nugget. And that is 0.323. Yeehaw! Nice. All right, let's put the rest of this beautiful shiny gold on there. Let's give it, oh, very sexy. Wow, 0.904. Very, very, very nice. That right there, my friends, is beautiful. Would you just look at it? That's beautiful. What is that, velvet? If you guys don't know what that's from, that's Coming to America. One of the most funniest parts of the movie, when Eddie Murphy goes into the barbershop and the old white guy grabs his jacket and says, that's beautiful. What is that, velvet? It was hilarious. One of my favorite parts. All right. So that's beautiful. That gold value right there is like $47 or something like that. Just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Then we grabbed all these huge garnets that were mixed up in there. I mean, there was even more garnets inside there. But this is some of the stuff I grabbed out of there. I like to get the big stuff. But there was loaded crushed garnets in there. It was loaded with black sand. I'm talking about loaded. There was like 2 pounds of black sand that I took out of there or covered. I mean, I ran it and I panned it all out, got everything out. But there is absolutely more opportunities to process that black sand for extra riches. You can even use the black sands for medicinal uses. You could put it in a cotton bag, throw it in the microwave, warm it up, put it on a stiff neck or a sore body part. It retains heat. That's what they do. When you get those microwavable warm-up packages, most likely there's black sand in there. And that's what they do. It warms up well. You could throw it on your body in a sock. Doesn't matter what you put it in. As long as it's cotton, put it in the microwave. But that's beyond the point. You can actually also do extra processing. You can get all the free mill gold, or you can break up that gold and use mercury, all kind of stuff. But it's a lot of fun to have. So I took that out of there. Beyond that, I'll show you some pictures. While I'm shooting the poop, pictures will be popping up of the gold close-up and personal. Tubby concentrator, had an absolute blast. It is super fun to run the Tubby concentrator. It is really easy, self-explanatory. You do not need to have experience to set up the Tubby concentrator. It is self-explanatory. It is really, really easy to work. And pretty much once you have it set up, you can run cons on there. It is almost foolproof because it's a drop riffle sluice box. It's a foolproof system. It's really fun to use. I really appreciate Little John from Spike Strike Prospecting sending me that way back. And this was a proper review on it, or a proper showing of it, because it really did kick some ass and I really enjoyed it. So I'm out of here. Listen, guys, I appreciate everything. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below or shoot me an email at goldenpaydirtreviews@gmail.com. I have all the social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, you name it, I'm there. You can reach me there in a second. Beyond that, I had a blast. I hope you guys did too. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you aren't a subscriber, hit that subscription button. And if you want to help support the channel, just go head over to Patreon. Show your support and pledge any tier possible. And I also sell stickers. Those are $5 each. Just PayPal me, leave me your address, and I'll send you a sticker. You can buy as many as you want, doesn't matter. And we also sell Paydirt. The gold you see recovered here is the gold I add to my Paydirt. And we mainly use the concentrates are from California, Arizona, and British Columbia. Beyond that, I'm out of here. Let's see who won the bag of Paydirt. So hold on. Congratulations to none other than Donna Quran. Donna, honestly, you've been watching my last maybe 15, 20 videos, but you leave the most nicest comments. I really, really do appreciate you watching all my videos. I'm beyond humbled that you actually, like I said, take time out of your day to sit there and watch my videos. Comment, give me a thumbs up, and continue to watch my videos. So Donna, thank you so much. Congratulations. Hit me up with an email with your address. My email and everything is in the description page below. I'll pop up my disclaimer here, guys. You know, it's up to you to buy a bag of pay dirt, your choice. I can only show you what these companies have and what they may offer. I can also say, if you're a consistent buyer from a company, they will treat you really, really, really well. I mean, really well. So it's good to get, you know, to get a name and network with these companies too. So, I mean, it's always good to try other pay dirts, of course, but you always have a fallback plan. Like my fallback plan, always, when I want to have a good bag of pay dirt, is I'll go run to Mile High Prospectors, Pay Streak Prospecting, two of the famous companies that always have good pay dirt. I've never, ever, ever encountered one bad bag of pay dirt from them. There are other companies, like you could do Lynch Mining, but when you order from Lynch, you know you're going to wait 3 or 4 weeks, and you know you're going to get around a 70% ROI. And it is what it is. But, I mean, that's like manufactured pay dirt. If you want some really true concentrates straight from the ground, then places like Pay Streak Prospecting, Mile High Prospectors, and stuff like that are really good companies to go to. But I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody. God bless. Be safe. Keep your distance. Clean your hands. Wash your ass. All that good stuff. And happy hunting. Peace. I'm out.